pasta just for those of you can't find the pasta in the shops. Easy enough. You got some flour, just normal flour, no surprising, just plain flour. So roughly, I'm not weighing everything, but roughly just put 3 big tablespoons for each person. We're doing it for 2. That's rough idea. 3 of them, like big tablespoon, serving spoon. Then all you need to put is some salt. Okay, salt. Like a couple of pinch each. Say that for 1 and for 2, just double. Small water, just a couple of spoons first. You can always add more. The idea is just as you feel it. And one, not normally need an egg, but if you do have it, it makes it a bit more tasty. Just an egg. So if you put an egg, a bit less water, and start to mix it. It's just very easy to mix it. Start with a spoon. If you feel you need more water, just add more. Don't start to put too much to begin with, otherwise you can't take it off. You can always add some more. Do a bit at a time. Just when it starts to get together, then you start to roll it. See, it starts to get together now. Still need a bit more water. No bother with measure because otherwise it gets complicated. That seems about start to come out. So forget about the spoon now. Start to use your hands. Kind of needle around the pot. That way. That's about the right measure and the right consistency, but probably need a bit more so it doesn't stick to your hand. You can take it, just start to needle a wee bit. You can always taste it, it's no bad. Just to see, make sure you add salt enough. If not, you can add more salt. Always add a little bit more water if you need it, if it gets too sticky. See, it becomes quite, no bits, just very smooth. And you can just do, that's about it, really. Now, you can do, with the rolling pin, if you wish to do, it's not what I'm going to do today, but if you wish to do, say, tagliatelle, I just show you a little because I don't make tagliatelle, just the idea how to do it. So, take a bigger piece normally, you just roll it. Roll it in there, turn around. Now, make sure you put flour in between. Say this is the length of your tagliatelle. Put flour in between, roll it over, and then all you do is cut it. And this is like homemade tagliatelle. It's as simple as that, see? Doesn't have to be perfect. It's homemade, remember, it's not cut by machine, it's cut by your hands. That's homemade tagliatelle. And if you want the really egg pasta, put 2 eggs rather than 1. But as I said, there's no one I want to make today, so forget about that. And we'll go back to, today I want to make is Cavatelli. It's a version of gnocchi, similar, but without the potato. Okay, a little curly potato inside. Put flour in it, so you can put it in. And you do this one. This is my nonna Cavatelli used to be. So just keep rolling it. Take a piece and keep rolling it. Not too much flour, otherwise it doesn't. You want it to start sticking together. So get rid of all the flour. Start rolling it. There's still too much flour. So it doesn't roll properly. You want to almost stick into the table. See, now I make mistake. I put too much flour to begin. Now show you the rough edit. Basically you do like that, get a knife, then you do small pieces like this, and then all you do is roll it with your finger that way. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just homemade. Basically you put an hole in the middle, that's kind of the idea. Roll it that way. Okay, just to show you another version, some people have it. Cheese grater, any cheese grater. You just roll it over the cheese grater. Watch your finger, but roughly it comes like this. Can you see the difference? It's got a wee bit of a shape, so people find this more impressive in a plate. It makes no difference to the taste, but it makes a difference to the look. See? See what I like? Have a closer look compared to the plain one. Some people, I'll show you a better version. Some people want to make some lines in it to make it look better. What you do is, the flour is you take a fork, you roll over the fork, and see you get lines. You get these lines in it. I'll show you again. See, kind of better. If you know what I mean. Looks a wee bit smarter than the other one, just if you want to impress someone. And then you keep going. Ah, that's better. See, don't put too much flour now. Look, it's a lot faster to roll it. More flour when you want to roll it, so it sticks a wee bit to the table and it's easier to do it. Then you just go back in the size. Now it starts to stick a wee bit too much, so what you do with a little bit of flour, not too much, otherwise you can't roll it, and then you roll it that way, or in a fork. But personally I don't mind. My nonna just used to do it at my gran, just do it that way. My mom was the same. If you do it, two finger comes bigger. For our Cavatelli, as I was saying before, I made earlier tomato sauce. I use some fresh tomato, so basically what you do is olive oil, clove garlic chopped or just squashed wherever you prepare. You let it go brown, nice and golden color, in the oil, olive oil. Then you add the chopped tomato or a tin of fresh tomato, whatever you prepare. I added lots of fresh tomato, so I just add that. Put fresh tomato in, then you add salt and pepper, a little bit of basil, fresh basil, a bit of oregano as well. I also add a bit pesto. I just put a wee teaspoon of pesto, just salt and pepper, let it cook for 10 minutes, at the most 5-10 minutes, and that's ready. And then there's water boiling for the gnocchi, for the cavatelli. Look, these are the cavatelli I made entirely with the cheese grater, so you can see the difference between them. They go holes and, you know, little more details on them compared to the normal one, no details. So whatever you prefer. Taste is the same, just different look. Anyway, boiling water, salt, couple of pinches of salt, depends how big is the pot. For two, usually 2 pinches of salt. And I put some olive oil. This time I put olive oil, yes, because the fresh pasta, it tends to stick a little bit more, especially when you first put them. So olive oil boiling, and then you just add this. You basically add it out, keep adding it. Try not to squash when you add them. Left it without squashing it. It's not that easy. Do a bigger slicer, even better. What I'll do, has to be quick because they kind of cook at the same time. Okay. And don't touch it yet. Keep finished what you do, because you let it cook a wee bit and then you start to stir it. That now, just about there. Okay. Now, take this away. It's boiling. It's not boiling yet, so keep cleaning a wee bit. Just start to stir from the back of the pot in the middle. But don't press it because otherwise it will start to squish together. Remember, this is fresh pasta, so it's not soft to begin with. Usually it takes maybe under 5 minutes, depends how big is the pot and when you're cooking. But usually under 5 minutes. You'll be able to tell when they come up and leave them for 1 more minute to boil, and that's when they're ready. So it shouldn't be long now. Come and see, at the moment they're all staying at the bottom. So the pasta is not cooked. I'm stirring them and they won't stick anymore now. So they're not doing anything. When the water starts to boil, eventually they start to come up. When they're all up, let it boil for another minute and that should be when it's ready. Yeah, when time you heat up the sauce again, that was ready earlier on. Plates in the oven, give it nice and cozy. Another stir. There you go, you can see they're starting coming up. You want them all up, that's when they're ready. And then you let it boil for 1 more minute. Now the pasta is boiling. See, they start coming all up. You can see them more now. They're not quite all there because I put quite a few. They will cook a wee bit different. Now the colander ready. There you are. Now it's boiling vigorously. Keep it going for roughly 1 more minute. Make sure you get a nice bottle of wine, but that's red wine. At the moment we have some Malbec. Right, come and see the Cavatelli. I think they're quite ready. Yeah, they're all there. They've been boiling for about a minute. You could just try one if you wish, just to be cheeky. That's how you do. Take one, put a bit, don't use again, just try yourself. Maybe another slight more minute. Not even nearly there. Get this ready. Okay, I think they're ready now. Right, we'll take them off. I think we made quite a few. We're fairly hungry. So, what you do, you put back in the pot. There you are. See, they're not sticking together now. And then you put the sauce in. The best thing is to have the fire on, maybe don't full like that, because what it does do, it dries the leftover water, mixes better. Just comes together better. You want to leave a bit sauce for the top. Apart from that, you just put the oil in and full fire. So basically it dries out the water. Otherwise, when you put the bread, you left over with a bit water on the side, which is not usually very nice to see. Let's see, it's boiling. If you come and see here, it's boiling. That's it. See there? That's drying the extra water to go in the sauce. That's it, ready. Just put this off and plate it. And then you add a little bit more sauce on the top. See, the fresh tomato makes a difference because you get that wee bit. You can actually see it. But tin tomato just as good, don't worry. Or passata, wherever you go. Doesn't have to, you always go variety so you can make up. Doesn't have to be one thing. You can finish off with basil leaf and plenty of Parmesan cheese over the top or pecorino. Buon appetito! So there you are, your Parmesan, your pecorino. Okay, makes all the difference. Or Parmesan, or you can use other cheese. You don't have to be stuck, but very good beyond it. It's the best thing. Pecorino or Parmesan. Thank you, buon appetito!